Hello everyone, and welcome back to DC Universe Online. And today, we are going to do something very exciting. We're finally going to make it out into the open world. Oh man, people are flying around, I should take off too. So, as you guys remember last time, we got a mission from Wonder Woman to go beat up Felix Faust and save Chinatown. So let's get on out there and take a look at this brand new world. There's Harley Quinn looking as good as ever. Oh my. Now if you've never played this game before, let's take a look at this world. Flying up into the air. Oh man. So this here is Metropolis, home to Superman. And it is a glorious world of any. You can see the science spire there in the background. And of course the graphics aren't like super amazing because it is an MMO. It has to run on most PCs. But it's pretty astounding when you get the graphics up higher. You can see just everything in all of its glory. You can see all the shimmering and all the shiningness of it. And so yeah, that's pretty much Metropolis. And we'll go take a look at Gotham when we get a mission to go there. Few things I want to point out while I'm out here so that you guys can get an idea of everything. Let's start on the ground here first. Right here, these are races. Now, these are really good to do. They give you XP and you get emblems. So like the radioactive symbol on Quantaic's chest, you get different kinds of emblems that you can put on your character. Plus you get the XP, and these go towards feats. Now, if I haven't told you about feats, let's go take a look at our feats menu, which is in our deeds menu. And you can look at feats, and there are tons and tons of these. And once you start getting DLC stuff, you get even more of these. And these are all the DLCs. Hands of Fate, Fight for Light, Origin Crisis. Origin Crisis is the brand new one. Previous one before that was the Home Turf, and then before that was Hands of Fate. These three have done a whole lot of stuff for the game. Home Turf brought in housing, which we'll go over once we get a house or a base to stay in. Hands of Fate brought in, I believe Hands of Fate brought in containers, which give you extra slots for consumables and items and trinkets and things like that. And then Origin Crisis has brought in more solo content, which is sort of like legendaries, and if we get to that point I will show you those, but depends on if you guys want me to go that far in this game. That's pretty much towards the end so far. So yeah, feats menu. Once you get stuff like these, you get feats, you get skill points for these, which you can put into your weapons or your acrobatics, and so, or your flight or your speed, and so on and so forth. Also, while I was out here, I noticed there was a shiny little golden thing. And you guys, if you've never played this game, might be wondering what that is. These here are collectibles. And you can hear that sound shimmer or humming around it. These, you collect them and you get little styles, or you get marks of triumph for it. So let's go ahead and collect this one. All you have to do is just stand next to it. He'll look around, make sure he checks the area. And presto, we got the Magnet's Rune. So then we go into our inventory, and there's that. We have not collected any of these yet. We have to start collecting these, guys. It's very important. So let's go ahead and collect that. Yeah, starting it off. Alright, so here on our minimap, you can see there's a arrow pointing to us. Oh, and I should say that if you're ever lost in the world and you need to get back to the safe houses, there's a green light that shimmers above those, and for races there's a purple light. So gives you kind of a marker in the map in the open world. So let's head on over here into Chinatown and beat up some guys. Now I am definitely gonna need to add some like super speed or something to this guy, because his flight's very slow.
The Sentinels of Magic were formed to combat these sorts of magical crimes, but the number of Faust's Soulless is far beyond their control. The spellcaster Zatanna led the fight to stop Faust's foul ritual, but she's disappeared. If Faust has found some way to silence her, we must free her before it is too late.
Sorry, I just noticed this one, so I'm gonna grab that too.
Hey, so you should know that people everywhere can use your help. Usually you'll find them near crisis spots in the city. Here's one. See if you can lend a hand?
I sure can. And if you remember, ooh, that's really loud. Okay, if you guys remember when I first started this out, oh, they're everywhere. When I first started off this series, I told you guys that you would be able to collect all the sort of missions in that area all at once, and it really helps you out in the end because you can get most everything done all at once. So like Lightkeeper Taleb here, he's got a mission for us. Now we could go do this one and then come and get his, but then we'd have to go do the same stuff over again. So if we just grab his,
soulless walk among us, their souls crying out for freedom. Use the soul.
So that adds on a little bit more to this mission. Now we get to knock out, destroy, summon soul globes, I think, was the one he gave us. Not really sure. But yeah, let's just get in here and start beating up on these soulless thralls. Yeah. We'll go ahead and open one of these up. Probably have to protect that. Or just break it. That works too. Yeah. Take that, you zombies. I'll freeze you in time. You'll never even know you were taken out. Let's beat on this guy here. Punch him in the head. Yeah. So we'll do both of these and beat them up, of course. Take them out. There we go. And we'll get this one going. There we go. Take that, zombie! Oh, that one didn't freeze in time. That's gotta hurt. Probably the insides of it froze in time. It's dangerous messing around with time travel. But it's not a thing for Quantai's strike. Haha! Ooh. We'll get over to that green one right there in a second. But I'm going to beat up this one here so we can get further in our mission. You want to freeze? There we go. How about you? You want some of this? Haha. Alright. We'll get this one. We'll get this one up. Alright. Now we gotta beat up this one so that we can get to the green one without it bothering us. We'll just freeze that one. Oh, can't freeze that one. Okay, so these ones here are investigations. These are like main story storylines. They just give you a little input on one person's perspective, or kind of a perspective on what you're dealing with right now. It's usually one of the main characters in the storyline talking about a little just glyph of what we're talking about, what we're doing here. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and investigate this. Oh, here we go.
Initiate field report. Sadly, there's not much left of this soul, but hope is never lost.
So yeah, it's just like little voice communications that are kind of fun. You find them just about everywhere. And they do the same things as collections and briefings. They give you things that just help you out in the end. It's very fun, very exciting. Oop, there's another one. Take that. You want some of this? How about you? Have at thee. Quantaic Strike knows that the best offense is a defense. That's why he carries around a shield. So let's just beat this stuff up here. Of course, this isn't like the funnest thing in the world, but it's interesting. It leads the story on. You have to do these things to continue on to the story, and you learn all sorts of things. And it's not like this is very hard stuff. All you have to do is just go in here, beat up a couple guys. Oh, and we got a level doing this. And that's when
A sentinel of magic nearby has an amulet that will help you find her.
Now, I didn't hear anything that Wonder Woman said, but it basically just continues on the story. But first, before we do anything, we're going to beat up these real quick. Like, I think we only need to get 2 more summoning soul globes. I think we only need to get 1 more of these. I didn't mean to auto-target these guys, but hey. Alright. Let's go ahead and beat up this thing. Finish this one off. We'll get some extra XP from that. Heart and soul? No. Conduit. There we go. And in our inventory, ooh, we forgot to collect these 2. There we go. Delete that. In our journal. So our heart and soul. So we get that once we've done all this. Ooh. Oh yeah, we have to go speak with somebody. Then we had to do more for some reason. Interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna go speak to Sentinel Orin. And he is gonna tell us our next phase in this mission. Ooh, there's a briefing. These are briefings. They're blue, make the same sort of sound, but they also give you a little idea what's going on.
I am Wonder Woman. And this orb of Athena holds a warning for you, Faust.
Shiny!
Save what little soul you have left. The flame of life is not for mortals. Abandon your quest before you get burned.
These here, we'll get into that later when we get into the watchtower. But these are bits, exobits. And what they are they are from the exabytes or whatever that gave us our powers from space. Now these are laying all around the world, and what you do is you collect them and you create exobytes out of these exobits, and you can make modifications to your armor. I don't think this starter armor we can do anything with yet, but eventually I will be able to show you how to do some stuff with that. But for now, we're just going to collect these as we go, because collecting now helps you out later. And I see Orin over here. He is just hanging out in the corner. Probably not very excited. Hey Orin, what's going on? Tell us what our mission is.
Use this mind siphon on Faust's agents to steal their memories and discover where they've taken Zatanna.
Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. Ooh. There we go. Okay. I thought I was stuck. Ooh, another one of these. They're everywhere. These are literally everywhere, and you will find them everywhere. And the Amazonian room. There we go. Now, the problem with them is, once you start collecting, and you get to a certain point after collecting them, it's harder and harder to get the ones that you actually need. Somewhere around here there should be somebody giving us a secondary mission. I know he should be somewhere around here. Anywhere? Oh, there's a green one. Should get that one too. Oh yeah? Take this. Haha. Ooh, these guys really want to fight. I disagree. Let's see if we can get this guy really quick.
That we must fill the soul wells with souls.
There we go. Freeze him in time so we can...
mortal.
Do not interfere. Just die. You as well. Alright. Now we can get this.
Mortal.
I'm gonna interfere. I'm sorry. That's just how I roll. Alright, there we go. So, steal the magnate's memory to find her location. Alright.
Initiate field report. There is still hope for this soul. Fractures can be healed.
Fractures can be healed. Interesting, interesting. For some reason, there's not a secondary mission around here, but that is fine. We don't need to pick up a secondary mission right now. We will be fine without it. So let's go ahead and beat up on some of these guys, so that we can get some soulless relics. Ooh, we got 3 out of that guy.
Rage will be boundless.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. And you, what do you have for me? Haha. Yeah. No, he didn't have anything. Completely worthless.
Faust will be pleased. The wells.
Oh, Willie.
Defend the soul wells. I command it.
Take this, villainous creatures.
I have failed, Master Faust.
Now, see, if you were actually Quantaic Strike, you would know that in the future, zombies make great grocery workers.
The soul well is in danger.
And people that work at GameStop. Just bash. There we go. How about you? I'll freeze you in time. I'll send you to the future, for GameStop does not have enough workers.
I have failed, Master Faust.
Alrighty. Oh, there's one. How much do you got? Nothing. But we're almost done with this one, so it's good. It's good. Ah, man, these guys got nothing. Well, let's go find another one of these orbs and take... How about you?
I command it. You will never defeat me.
Oh god, this guy wants to get on it too. Gonna just use a little solder cola so I can build up my power a little bit. There we go. Oop. I did not mean to do that. Let's see.
Faust's rage will be boundless.
Let's see if I can get this. Oh, nope. I'll just freeze him in time for a second.
Boundless.
Using my mind. Use my mind powers. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Now we know why
got a bell.
agents sell Faust their souls and not their brains. Nice job knocking those memories loose.
Well, thank you. And we got the time-shifted belt. Now that
Thanks
seems
to you,
very
we
interesting.
know Faust has Zatanna captive nearby, guarded by his enslaved soulless victims. Go, free Zatanna, and defeat his plans.
Fear not. Let's see. So what's the Egyptian belt look like? Nah, I prefer this one. There is one thing I wanted to do with our style here. I wanted to change our chest color to white, because I think that looks just a little bit better, and I think I'm going to do the same to our feet. Maybe? If we did that color and that, nope. Nope, don't like that. No. If we do that green, like I said I wouldn't, but I think I'm going to. We'll keep the hands green like that. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, we'll save that. That looks good. Give them a little bit more of the truth or light color. Oh, now these we'll get some missions later on. These guys are just out in the world. Man, I never realized how tough these guys actually were when you're low level.
Thanks for the backup.
It's been a while. But yeah, you beat those guys up and you help civilians or the police, whichever you prefer. Alrighty, so we're gonna head back this direction and we're gonna help somebody out. Go to the Chinese magic shop to continue your mission. Well, I guess that was it for the starter mission. That wasn't too bad. This is gonna be our final location. We're gonna beat up somebody. Ooh, we need to get one of these.
This is Madame Xanadu's Occult Curiosities, a magic shop where you may enter freely, unafraid. Ancient secrets lie behind each of the rune-covered books that line the store shelves. Well, that's what they claim anyway. I, Booster Gold, just wanted to purchase a magician's hat. They must have been out of stock.
These are everywhere. We'll do these later on, but they are Booster Gold's show you the worlds type things. Hey, that guy just formed here. He must have just came out of here, having defeated whoever's in here. Hopefully Felix Faust, and we'll get to beat on him for a while. Alright. And the atmosphere they give these places is so perfect. And I'm gonna break that Buddha statue, because I feel like it. Oh, these guys want to. What are you? You're not normal. Ooh, that's on fire. What is that? Hey, there we go. Putting out the books. Get a few little extra points from these. Probably a hidden side mission inside of here. So that if you get all those, you get a little extra XP. That guy doesn't look very happy.
These guys are having me or my mystic barriers.
Take that, villain. And you creatures of the damned. Alright, cool. Let's take a look around. Got some stuff in jars. This is like the grossest bar I've ever seen. Yeah, I'll mix you up some bone and brains vodka. How would you like that? It doesn't sound very good. Ooh, box. Shiny box with stuffs in it. What did we get? What did we get? Oh, that was our old belt. Aha! New headpiece. Let's throw that on. See what that looks like. This isn't a sectoid, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Nothing. Nope. Not gonna do that. I don't really like that style. Nothing up here. I'm looking for briefings and things like that. Some fun stuff. Alright, let's head on in here. Ooh, more of these guys. Take that! Alright. Ooh, there's another burning bookcase. Put that out here using strangely the magic power that we were given somewhere. Oop, there's another one. And these things are everywhere. They just don't want there to be bookshelves, do there?
You may have defeated the others, but you won't
take
get
that.
past me.
Haha.
I have failed, Master Faust.
You have. Just wing our shield into that one a couple more times. There we go. Put this one out. And we'll go that way last. Man, I nearly froze all of them. You guys will not get to attack at all. Alright. So let's put this one out. There we go. And last but not least, we gotta beat up on these guys.
But you won't get past me.
Girl. I don't appreciate what you're doing here. Be gone. Alrighty. Ooh, I think I'm gonna wing this barrel at them. Sounds fun.
Faust will roast
Wow,
you
that did a
alive.
lot of damage.
Him.
More damage than I do. The mighty barrel. Overpowered barrels. Can't carry that one. Alrighty. I'm gonna grab another one of those just for the road. Because they are powerful. Oh, this seems like a thing. Zatanna! We should rescue her.
I have failed, Master Faust.
Break this. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. There's gonna be one up. Oop. Oh, you want some of this, do you? Take my might. In the face. And we'll beat up this one. Save Zatanna, so she can help us defeat Felix
Faust's spell of
Faust.
silence was really cramping my style. I'll track him down and stop his mages.
Oh my goodness.
Find Faust.
All the zombies came. Thriller! Yeah. We have to fight them together, Zatanna. Man, she's got some strong knockback spells. Guy's just chilling out in the corner. He's like, I don't want any of that, man. Just leave me zombie alone. There we go. Beat her down. Oh, and I think we have a skill point, I believe. Yeah, we do. We have a power point. So let's go into... Let's see, what should we do? We could either go into the space menu, and we could get that one, which creates a field. But I think we're going to stick with this one so we can get this one pushed down more. So what do we got? We got temporal extortion. Sounds like space time traveling mafia guys. They'll take your stuff through the time vortex. Yeah. What does that do? Restores power. So for if you're a troller, that's really good. It gives power to the other guys in your team when you do raids or alerts. And then this one here is time shift. Slow time damaging your target and nearby enemies. Slowed enemies cannot attack. Destabilizes enemies. Does this one... Freezing your target in time. Destabilize enemies, making them vulnerable to time dilation. So this one just does more destabilization. And then this one is a quantum tunneling. Phase to another reality and leap forward a short distance. Phase breaks you out of control effects, prevents damage, and compels enemies to seek targets other than you. I think I'm gonna go with this one here, because that one seems like it might be interesting. Alrighty, so that adds it to our menu. So what's that do? We're gonna have fun with that one, I can tell right now. Get in there and get that one. And we have to speak with Zatanna.
Initiate field report.
Get ready, everyone.
It's still warm to the touch.
Alrighty. Oh, so that was that.
Good thing you broke that spell of silence, since Zatanna has to speak backwards to cast her spells.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing. Get these last two. Hopefully these are the last two of them. Yeah, we got a feat for doing that. Alrighty, cool. So,
Good thing
and we
you
gotta
broke that
level
spell
up.
of silence, since Zatanna has to speak backwards to cast her spells.
Yeah, we got that. Let's see. So now we got a skill point. So why don't we throw
must
that?
weaken Faust. His magents are using forbidden artifacts called soul wells on innocents. Find them and destroy them before they're taken to Faust.
You got it, Wonder Woman. So this one is launches your shield to knock down enemies and break through their defenses. Or we could deliver a quick downward smash to your opponent. I thought that's what that one did. Spinning uplash. Oh, okay. So this one does... So bash that and then 3 times and we hold it. Or we could do throw it again. This one gives us health, so let's go with that one. Alrighty. Let's get out of here and we're gonna go see what the next bit of our mission is. Alright. Where are we going? Travel the Oh god, I just raped that name. Whatever business district that is. Alrighty. So I'm guessing that's probably down here. Over here. Now somewhere around here there's got to be a secondary mission. We just need to get a higher point so we can see if there's anyone around here with a shiny above their head, pointing us to their direction. But I don't see anyone. That's the problem. No. There's nobody. There's no side missions, which is very strange. I'm used to seeing tons and tons of side missions when I used to do this. I wonder if they updated that or something. Oop, but there's a green. You can get the green one. Alrighty. Alright, well let's just go beat up on magnets.
Powerful magic.
Or magents.
Restore his soul.
I've been calling them magnets. You are an apprentice magnet. You're not good enough to be a normal magnet.
You shall pay for this!
Alright.
You will never defeat me. Your soul belongs to Faust.
Oh yeah? Take that! Ooh, that was kind of nice. Just kind of blasts them with all sorts of different rays. See that again. Yeah, it does alright. I wonder if we do that and then we do that, if it hurts them a lot. Let's try it out. Oh, we're all out of power. That's fine. That's fine. All we have to do is open that one up. There we go.
Your souls belong to Faust. I feel like myself again.
There we go.
You shall pay
Take
for
this, fiend. I'm just gonna do that so we can see that. For a second there, I thought it just like warped him out of our reality or something. It's very powerful though, that combination. And yeah. There we go. Beating on these guys. Let's see. And as you saw, these are open world things. So that one guy who was beating on these guys, he can help us if he wanted to. Yeah. Take it. There we go. Alrighty, well, look at that one. We just gotta get a few more of these wells.
belong to Faust.
Mine. Just gonna
Your souls
zoom through here.
belong to Faust.
Oh, that seemed like a bad idea. I think I just like grabbed a whole bunch of guys.
Never defeat me.
Grab that. Zoom some time phasing through him. There we go. And then we'll grab this one. 2 more to go. Let's see if we can just sneak in here and grab a couple of these. Wow, that guy takes all the hits for it. Just grab that one and run. Freeze her in time, and then we'll grab this one. And go. They do not like that. Neither does this guy, this woman. Well, this is a fight. Yeah. It's not nice to be doing 4-on-1. Here. There we go. And we'll get that
Merely
one.
destroying the wells is not enough. The Magients are draining captured souls into soul globes. Intercept them before they return to Faust.
Alrighty, so we gotta grab a few more soul globes over here. And that will pretty much be the mission done and done. But you know what? I think we've seen enough of this mission, so next time when you guys get back, I will show you the boss battle, and we will do that one, and we'll start on the next Wonder Woman mission. So, until then, see you all later.